It's really unusual to be a jazz musician and be transgender. I'm like a unicorn or something. It's very unusual. Remember when the sounds you heard were crystal clear. The melody and harmony were soothing to hear. But nowadays music seems designed to give you only fear. Stick it in your ear. I'm Jennifer Lightham. I've been in the music business for about 45 years. There are so many really strong jazz musicians that are going to grab you right here and pull you along with them. So I hope that there's a way to rise above the crowd. Some future generation will make us all again proud of those who came before, who didn't pander to their fear. Stick it in your ear. Stick it in your ear. Stick it in your ear. I didn't see women doing the thing I did, let alone trans women. And while my music career was really flying and doing great, I don't know what it was, but something in me just couldn't do it anymore. I just couldn't live a double life. And I started to express myself a little bit, and it was a revelation. I didn't think I'd be able to keep making a living and play the bass. I literally was ready to give it up. It did what I was hoping it would do, and that it made me human. I'm a musician first, and a human being first, and I happen to be a trans person. And at that point, the T in LGBT wasn't really understood or valued. The I Stand Corrected really helped to make people see the T people as equals. As we're all on this continuum together, and the more we stick together, the more we can do. The jazz community historically has been like a don't ask, don't tell type of community for people who are different. And so anyone that was different was ostracized or made fun of. But it's gotten better, and there are walls are starting to come down. Over the years, I've sort of made my own circle and my own path, and there are plenty of musicians who don't care if I'm trans and just want to hear me play. I just spoke at Jazz at Lincoln Center in New York City. They did a whole program on making space for transgender voices in jazz. It's historic. I'm honored and thrilled to have been a part of that. On most levels of our culture, I think that trans people now are better understood and recognized more than they've ever been. But unfortunately, with the political climate we have now, we're being legislated against. Artists and musicians are sort of like the canary in the coal mine, that we are the ones that reflect what's going on in society and put it in ways that reaches into people's souls, that touches them really in deep places. If there ever was a time where we really need to put ourselves out there and reach out for allies and just show our value, this is as important as a time as there's ever been. And I think it's important that we all are visible and tell our stories. We all have value. We all have value.